there's a lot of things you can't buy with me, like for $1 billion, like $1 trillion. But it'd be nice to get tested that way. It'd be cool to see.
Makes me think of a great quote by Country Wayne. Money can't buy you happiness, but it can get you so close you can't tell the difference. Yo.
But let's start with coffee.
From the Coffeezilla subreddit, shout out.
Shout out.
How does Coffee find the strength to maintain his integrity and resist temptation of being paid a great amount of money to advertise or promote a potential scam?
I think that's like goes back to what we've been talking about a lot, which is just on what you prioritize, what you value. I've just never, I guess I grew up kind of lower middle class and I had a great time. Like I had a great childhood. I had very loving parents. And because of that, I guess intuited at an early age that money doesn't do a whole lot. And I knew a lot of people who were way better off who had miserable childhoods because whether their dad was always gone at work or like they just had other family issues that just money can't buy.
Mhm.
And I realized, I guess quickly, that money's a very like, it's a glittery object that isn't what it appears to be. And so to me, I'm like, I'm having the time of my life making my show. I'm not going to have the time. Like you could ruin all that just trying to go for this quick check when it's like, no, I'm having a great time. Like,
Yeah, it's actually maybe you're probably the same way, but for me, there's a lot of happiness in having integrity, in looking in the mirror and knowing that you're the kind of person that has that. In fact, walking away from money is also fun because
True.
it's like promising your
Yeah.
like it's showing. It's easy to like just say you have integrity. It's nice to like, I've discovered several times in my life that I have integrity.
Well, you get put like basically to the test.
Yeah. I've said like I don't know if I publicly said, but to myself I say like you can't buy. There's a lot of things you can't buy with me, like for $1 billion, like $1 trillion. But it'd be nice to get tested that way. It'd be cool to see because you never know until
Yeah.
you're in that room.
It's true.
makes me think of a great quote by Country Wayne. Money can't buy you happiness, but it can get you so close you can't tell the difference. Yo. Muted again.
Hey man.
Money can't buy you happiness, but it can get you so close you can't tell the difference.
What I think Lex makes a pretty good point here as well. I mean, I understand what you said and that quote, but I mean, sometimes you gotta ask yourself if your integrity is. Can you sleep with the choices you made?
Yeah.
That's. I think that's what he's referring here to.
Yeah. And I would rephrase it. I wouldn't say walking away from money is fun, but it does put you in a power position toward
Mhm.
yourself. So some people think that they can, because they pay you, they can demand anything from you.
Mhm.
But it's like when you show them like, no, this is how we do things, they can leave. And if they leave, it's a bummer, but sometimes they stay. They respect you and they stay. And that to me, that to me is when that feels great. Not just saying no, but saying no and these people respecting you and saying, okay, you know what, respect you. Let's proceed. We agree to your terms. But you shouldn't be afraid to lose, because that person can say, okay, then we're leaving as well.
Don't be afraid. It's a good point. Very good point. That goes also for relationships, not only for money related stuff. But
Well,
that's a different topic, though.
and potato, a potato.
What? Oh, oh, for some it is potato. Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's another scam, by the way. Let's not talk about that type of scam.
That's something for a different
That's
topic for a different show.
that's a different topic. That for that topic, you have to go to another channel. I'm just not gonna say any channels who's talking about that stuff. Hey, shout out to everyone who's talking about that stuff.